Welcome to Carswell Author Spotlight. I'm Amanda Siliker. Joining me today is Les Dakens, author of Employee Performance Scorecards and retired Senior Vice President of People at CN. He currently runs Pine Ridge Consulting in Toronto, which specializes in coaching HR executives. Who is Employee Performance Scorecards written for?
Well, primarily it's for human resources and labor relations professionals in either a unionized or non-unionized setting. The premise is that if you are trying to improve the relationship between employees and their first-line supervisors, then this book really gives you a step-by-step approach to in terms of improving that relationship. And it does so by providing it talks about the story of how we put in place a performance review process. And many companies that have employees that are either first-line employees that are either unionized or not don't necessarily spend a lot of time on performance reviews for these employees. And this story talks about how we actually put it in place. It was 18,000 people were affected.
What are some of the major themes you discuss in your book?
85 to 95% of employees want to do a good job every day. They come in with that intent into the workplace. Too often, however, managers in their behavior suggest to employees, either directly or implicitly, that they should just check their brains at the door. And all we've hired you for is for your arms and legs and your back. And this book really says that's the wrong assumption. You should assume that people will come in with a desire to do an honest day's work, but you're only going to encourage them to do that every day if you recognize their efforts.
And what should the reader hope to gain from reading this book?
Well, probably the most important thing is if the reader is looking to take their game to the next level in terms of improving the relationship with frontline employees, then I do think this book can be prescriptive in that it does lay out the steps to follow along that journey.